exclusive. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the boat, diamonds and gold. Won the ring like 5 times. I remember wanting to be that cause I seen it. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's Montreal going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Low over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And here is Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings here and blasts one left field. Just shy of the wall. Throw, and it gets away.
That is good.
Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Isaac Paredes.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Brandon Lau stands in now and watches strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 1 out. Out to center. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Our Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And that's too high.
1-2.
On the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Rengifo.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Garrett Hampson stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
2-2.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pinto collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses, 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's ripped. Base hit. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So, man aboard, and the batter now, Nelson Velasquez.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One, 2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Fermin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side. He gets to it with a slide, and very nicely done for the out. 2 left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Expos on top here, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And here it comes. Line drive, caught. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Rosario into second, and he's got it double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Next to hit, Rene Pinto. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
No,
and that's
off the plate.
outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. And it's even up.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. Frazier gets it to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Liner, base hit. Throw in the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez, brings it in for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jake Fraley. Eflin back to work. Right side, Lau. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Man at first, here's Adam Frazier. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to first. Could be two. Rosario one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on down to the top of the third. The Expos lead it 2-0.
James got to find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars. Win against all odds.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And the pitch. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, hitting third in the lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Isaac Paredes.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1.
Lau.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's in there.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may.
On to Frazier, and that is the third out of the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Expos have the advantage 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. right through there for a strike. The Royals down by a pair here in the last half of the third. That one catches the zone, and that's strike two. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The Royals trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left, Rosario sends it across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Lugo back to work. Fastball for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto grounded out his first time.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And it is 2-1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up, and there are 2 outs.
now batting. No left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Off balance throw in time. What a play. Inning over. Royals lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for
John
Montreal,
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
right fielder,
And leading it off, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first,
out.
And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes. This one popped up. Frazier settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1.
No, that's
Just
outside.
missed. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Renfroe is retired.
Down back, second baseman, Adam.
And next up for the Royals,
Frazier.
Adam Frazier. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
The Royals down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And he
That's
walked
the
it.
ball. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Rengifo steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that ends the inning. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Daniel Lynch up and throwing. Sauer also throwing. To third. Tosses across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Ball one there.
Inside.
Lau, a former All-Star. 29 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Corrals it. And that is that. So they go quietly there on to the bottom of inning. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Curveball drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 3, shortstop.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The Royals trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. To the right side. Lau sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
They didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball there. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Nelson Velasquez. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one left for Kansas City, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. As the lefty gets to work. That one misses. And that's ball one. That's hard hit on the line. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the catcher.
Rene Pinto will hit next. First pitch just misses. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That was an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena digs in now. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over, and now Josh Lowe. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slap the other way, foul. Finish. 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Harold Ramirez, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
At the belt and fires.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here comes a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases loaded. 2 down. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ripped to short. On to Frazier. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they leave him loaded and can't capitalize on the error. 7th inning stretch time. The Expos have the lead 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fraley in the box again, takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Royals down by a pair here, the bottom of the 7th. To the right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter
Renfroe at the plate. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here here at Kauffman Stadium. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And ball one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rengifo sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8. Second
now at the plate, Brandon Lau. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit, right side. Third out.
That's an out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam
delivers outside.
Frazier.
Rip to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Rengifo up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Bounce to third. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And there's the strike.
No ball.
The Royals trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way. Diaz takes it to the bag. Royals set down in order. We go to the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The lefty fires. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fraley grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder. Randy
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. The pitch. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now a chance for Josh Lowe. That misses. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading off, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Fairbanks in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. Low, going back. And it hits the fence. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. With the tying run at second, here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Slice to right. And it's into the gap. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Jake Fraley. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And the home team trying to pull it out. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now, Hunter Renfroe.
Ball
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
One strike away. Just missing there. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's a strikeout looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
La vida al fin toma color, vida al palo, buena para Si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos, fiel nos vamos.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
Back in the trap.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, eyes is dead, it's mine, it's fine, it's no more baby.